What's up, y'all? JB here. For no apparent reason whatsoever, other than, just some life advice. Thought I'd chime in with my 2 cents here. This is about relying on yourself. Now, I'm not saying don't have your back to the wall with only you to rely on. I'm talking more so in the sense of ensure that you yourself have everything planned out, everything set. And this is going from, the basic necessities of life to having your payroll intact, profits, your banking, so on and so forth, right? But this is not necessarily for me to say that others out there, you can't rely on them. I ain't saying that at all. I'm just saying as long as you rely on yourself, you can go to sleep knowing you're good. That being said, some folks in this day and age, they're going to rely on they don't rely on themselves per se. They're going to be relying more so leaning on other people. I mean, to each his own, I guess. But I myself, I got to that point in my life where it was, you know what? I got to wake up every day, set my routine, go to work, get things done, be productive, and just treat every day like there is no tomorrow, so to speak. I'm relying on myself day in, day out. 365, no breaks. But I still got my people to which I'm always going to look out for them. If I call you my people, I will look out for you. That's real talk. But this is more so a message to those folks that are going to be more so rely on others. I don't know why. Get yourself out of that mindset. Because once you eventually look around and you don't see anybody, what happens then? Just something to, let that thought kind of linger. Think it through and let it sink in. That you got to rely on yourself. I'm not saying your friends, family, peers, co-workers, so on and so forth, that you can't put trust in them. It's more so the idea that, you know what? You can expect them to provide that helping hand, so to speak. But don't rely on it. At the end of the day, if you're relying on yourself and you're stacking those W's, avoiding the L's, and moving up in life, you're getting somewhere. But this is a little PSA to those that are relying on others. Don't have that mindset where you can rely on them and they're there for you. Because you know how life gets. You know.